2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The tallest building in the state of Indiana, the Chase Tower, rising high above our location today at Bank. And with three.
Kevin, thank you very much.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Rudy Gobert is out there with O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the three, the small forward. And for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner up front. Jeremy Lamb out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at the three. Here's Mitchell. Sabonis trying to get open. And it's Mitchell missing.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Turner. Sabonis. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Oh, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles. He's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
And here's Conley outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And Sabonis putting up all-star numbers last season. Greg, you and I think he's just getting started.
Yeah, I mean, Sabonis only dominates a few areas of the game. Not a big defender, but he could be a 25 and 14 type down the line. He's still under 25 years old and has room to grow as a player.
The Pacers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Holiday looking over the floor. Kept alive. Here's Turner, and it's Turner finishing it off.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound in the bucket.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Lamb passes to Sabonis. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Double team Sabonis. No one near Turner as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Turner's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Mitchell out to Conley. Passes to Gobert. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
McDermott's checked in for the Pacers. Now here's Lamb. There's the pass to McDermott. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lamb passes to Sabonis. Here's Holiday, and he makes good on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pass to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Lays it up off the glass.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Sabonis, no good. Jazz leading by 5. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Here's Lamb. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And slam dunk by Lamb.
And, you know, the vertical Lamb has is a bit sneaky. You know, he can get ground with such ease to hammer it down. Sometimes you don't know how high he's got it.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Gobert with the block, and they're able to recover. Enzo Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. It's a 5-point game, and that one good. O'Neal's got 6.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Conley against Brogdon. Kicks it to McDermott. Outside, Lamb. And it's sent back by Mitchell. But he recovers it, and he gets the bucket. Lamb's got his second basket. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jakar Sampson's checked in for Justin Holiday. Aaron Holiday comes in for Lamb. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Malcolm Brogdon. So Utah going with an almost entirely new grouping. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. George Niang comes in for Royce O'Neal. Joe Ingles is checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Here's McConnell. Over in the corner, Sampson. McDermott kicks to McConnell. Shot, high post. Here's Sabonis. Yes, that goes in.
I love how Sabonis focuses in and maintains that concentration. Very good at taking on the aggressive defense.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Pacers trail by 3. McConnell passes to Sampson. Now, here's McConnell. Ingles covering. Left side, Sabonis. Back to McConnell. Just 5 on the clock.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And there's 1:45 left to play here in the first. There's Sabonis. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
The hard way there, guys. Sabonis, a tough player, does not shy away from contact.
Favors finds Ingles. Now, here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Here's McDermott, and finished off by McDermott.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Holiday kicks to McConnell. Holiday against Clarkson. Holiday, the pass to McDermott. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Yep, it counts.
And not hard to see why they're on the bad end of this run. Just not doing the job on that defensive backcourt.
Indiana shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Mike Conley's checked in for Mitchell.
Doug McDermott, a solid teammate because he embraces whatever his team asks of him, and he's a consistent perimeter threat.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. McConnell with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Left side, Sabonis. Shot from 12. No good. Shot missing.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Pacers lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently...
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know...
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Favors, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Niang in at the 4 spot. Indiana moving the ball over. The shot's good. Turner's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pacers.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And good that time.
Large guard loves to drive it, and somebody on defense needs to rotate in front of Clarkson if you're going to stop him.
Now Holiday, he has 5. Out to the wing. Here's Sampson. Utah with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Passes it to McConnell. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5. They get the rebound. Favors. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Some changes for Indiana. Justin Holiday's checked in for Jakar Sampson. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Aaron Holiday. And Malcolm Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Utah also making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. O'Neal comes in for George Niang. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Joe Ingles.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Brogdon against Conley. Here's Sabonis. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And again, it's Utah.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Here's Conley. He's got 5. He dishes it to Clarkson. Back to Conley. Sabonis against O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by Lamb. Pacers trail by 3. Holiday, no one around him. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Holiday's got 5.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Sabonis with the block. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he knocks down the first one. The Pacers making a change here. McDermott's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Trailing by 2. Clarkson on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jeremy Lamb.
Nice strong move there by Clarkson. He'll get free throws.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And here's Holiday from down in the low post. It goes. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, this is an area Lamb must continue to improve his passing. And when he passes it like this, it helps out a lot.
And the Jazz call time here. The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And the pass to Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. The 3. Outside Conley. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Now, here's Brogdon. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one, good.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Jazz trail by 4.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10 wingspan for a guard. Gives him an advantage in matchups. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you.
Look at this little fella going in there and eating up some glass.
Here's Mitchell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
And great with Brogdon and his size. It allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There's a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket for Mitchell.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
O'Neal misses. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 15-6 run.
How about that? Malcolm Brogdon throwing it down. He doesn't do that a lot, but he did that one with force.
Here's Mitchell. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Mitchell's got 8. Pacers leading by 6. Here's Lamb. Outside Holiday. And a miss there on the triple. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Pacers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's foul number 2 for him. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Brogdon. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brogdon's got 6 in the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Mitchell. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's Holiday. The feed now to McDermott. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Utah also making some changes. Favors comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's George Niang in for Bogdanovic.
And how about Aaron Holiday seeing that expanded role last season, moved into that backup point guard spot for the Pacers, and I thought he was solid.
I ditto that, Greg. I mean, he's a guy that's a natural playmaker. He's got a nice stroke as well, plays with confidence, and is really aggressive with the ball in his hands, which is what I like. And, you know, he's the third of 3 brothers that are playing in the NBA. He's a teammate with Justin. And I tell you what, when you're the youngest sibling, you got to bring that aggressiveness to the table every day.
The Jazz have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6. And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Holiday with it, and a miss there off the inbound. And so it's the Indy.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. And what Miles Turner brings to the table. And that...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pacers leading by 7. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Pacers. Sabonis and Turner up front. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Holiday in at the 3 spot. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. The Jazz working the ball around now. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
And so it's Lamb with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Pass to Sabonis. Down low, Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And Indiana shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell. I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Here's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high and the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Brogdon. Turner up top. Defended by Gobert. And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses, but not by much. 2 free throws nonetheless coming up for him.
Man, excellent patience from Turner close to the basket there. I mean, forced the defense to get a little handsy with him in the paint.
And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Brady's doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
Here's Conley. Sabonis trying to get open. Here's Gobert, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Sabonis.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And, guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
And Gobert drops them both. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Lamb against Mitchell. Lamb passes to Brogdon. Outside, Lamb. Outside, Holiday. Good on the triple. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Conley scanning the floor. No good on the shot. Good D by Brogdon.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
The Pacers making a change here. Holiday's checked in, and a switcher also for Utah. Clarkson's checked in. Holiday dishes to Turner. The putback, and Holiday is right there. Holiday's got the lead up to 9 now for the Pacers.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
A three-pointer, no good. Indiana leading by 7. Here's Holiday. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
McDermott's checked in for Indiana. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. Shoots the three. He can't get it to go. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Jazz trail by 10. Back to Bogdanovich. McDermott with the double team. Clarkson kicks to Mitchell. Bangs home the trifecta. Mitchell's got 20.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
And the Pacers call time here. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. Gobert can't hit. Pacers leading by 7. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Clarkson. Passes it to Sabonis. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clarkson passes to Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 5-point Pacer lead.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Now the pass to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid. Getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around.
And I just love how he's banging down low. His hard work will let them use some more of the clock here.
And this is the advantage Clarkson has. I mean, he's a big combo guard and can convert through contact.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Indiana. He feeds it to Sampson. Tipped away. Sabonis against Ingles. Clock at 6. Shoots. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket for Mitchell. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
59 seconds left in the third. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
It's good. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Holiday surveying the floor. Great D that time from Favors.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now, here's McConnell, covered by Mitchell.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Clarkson dishes to Favors. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Utah out in front, leading by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. O'Neal is out there with Favors. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Conley, and it's Niang in at the 3 spot.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Pass to Brogdon. That one drops for him.
You've got to defend Brogdon from mid-range. That guy is reliable from that distance.
Here's O'Neal. Sabonis with the block. They recover it. Count it. Good. Favors has got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz. Here's Brogdon. Outside Holiday. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
No one near Conley as he lets it go.
Elevating like a rocket booster. Clarkson likes to get into the paint and finish at the rim.
And the Pacers shooting the ball at 42%. Lamb passes to Sabonis. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. No good on that one. Clarkson dishes to Conley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now an 11-point Jazz lead.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
Indiana moving the ball around. Brogdon, a good look. Almost, but it rolls out. Jazz have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth, though. Pretty nice efficiency there. Conley's shot is off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him. Bogdanovich is checked in for George Niang. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Indiana. 11-point game. Lamb passes to Turner. And no good that time. Great D that time from Favors. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Rudy Gobert, who's checked in for the Jazz. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Running it down their throats. 3 straight baskets there in transition.
Brogdon looking it over. Sabonis trying to get open. Second chance shot, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Brogdon has really good strength, and despite being bumped by the defense, still maintains its balance and plays right through it.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Well, they've also really been down in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today.
Clarkson trying to break free.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Conley against Brogdon. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Off the inbound pass. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Turner.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
O'Neal. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Brogdon from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brogdon's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers. And the Jazz call time here.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is so good in so many ways. He's got an old-school game and approach. Nothing flashy, but everything effective and done well. Always aware of the situation he's in. Knows when to pass, when to shoot it. Runs the pick and roll exquisitely. And is an excellent teammate. Boy, what an asset he is to the Pacers.
O'Neal inside. Defended by Sabonis. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And without a doubt, Brogdon saw more usage with the Pacers, and, man, he stepped up to the challenge.
And, you know, Greg, his shooting percentage did dip with the added usage, but he was still efficient for his position, and I thought he blossomed as a playmaker, too. I mean, he created well for others and really was a catalyst for the Pacers' success. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning, I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
On the wing, Lamb. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Sabonis. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Boy, he's so well-rounded in his game. Sabonis is terrific at finding opportunities to score from there.
And the Jazz call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Mitchell, he's checked in for the Jazz. Right block shot. The Pacers pull it in. Lamb against Conley. Lamb, good.
Growing up more and more, shots like this prove Lamb has the confidence and the presence of mind to take shots like that.
Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 assists now in the game. Brogdon against Conley. Brogdon outside. Here's Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Pivotal bucket from Sabonis there. This guy just continues to rise to the challenge.
Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Utah. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Mitchell, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got 28.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
And the Pacers call time here. They're down by 9. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, I like Sabonis' game inside because he's confident and skilled.
Here's Conley, and he lays it straight in. And it's 9 points for Conley.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Good. Nice job down low. 24 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovic. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. He tries for 3. LeQ's shot is off. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Harrison in the corner. Pass to Hughes. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Sumner. Off target with his 3. The pass to Hughes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And a chance now to send it back.